Hello friends, welcome to Gradeup. This is the subject of Theory of Machines and Vibrations, and this course or the subject will be taken by me.
Check out the link below for free GATE course that has more than 200 videos along with this video, followed by doubt sessions, previous paper and more than 250 quiz from Gradeup.
And this is the introductory video. So let us begin. First of all, let us see the analysis or the weightage analysis of this subject of Theory of Machines and Vibrations in the recently concluded GATE examinations 2018, 17, 16 and 15. This is the trend of the last 4 years that we are taking into consideration. Okay, so as you know that GATE examination is of 100 marks, and out of those 85 marks is of technical. So 85 marks technical. Out of that, if you exclude around 10 to 12 marks of mathematics, so you are left with around 73 to 75 marks of core mechanical engineering. Out of those 73 to 75 marks of core mechanical engineering, the subject of Theory of Machines and Vibrations is, the weightage of this subject is around 9 marks, 8 marks, 7 marks, 8 marks. So this is, the average marks are around 7, or basically you can say 8 to 9 marks out of this. So 8 to 9 marks out of 73 to 75 marks, that is around 13 to 14% of the total examination. So as you can see, a subject covering or having a weightage of around 13 to 14% in any examination is very important. This we are considering only for the GATE examination, but in the other examinations also, like the engineering services ESE examination, the ISRO examination, or any other examination which are conducted like the SSC and all examinations, this subject is equally important. The weightage remains almost constant each and every year. Okay, so this is about the weightage analysis of the subject of Theory of Machines and Vibrations. Okay.
Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any update from Gradeup.
Then we will see some of the books which we can refer for this subject. There are some Indian author books like the P.L. Balani or S.S. Ratan. These books are good for numerical approach also, and also for the theoretical concepts. Okay, then there are some books of the foreign authors also available in the market of this subject, like the Euchre Shigley or the Thomas Bevan. These books are also good for the theoretical and conceptual clarity, and also the practical applications and examples are given or illustrated very conceptually in this book. But my suggestion to all of the aspirants of the examination, or all of the students who are learning or who are getting benefited from this course or these lectures, will be that if you are well versed, or if you are very confident, or if you are okay with the foreign authors, then only go for these books. Otherwise, the books mentioned of the Indian authors of the Professor P.L. Balani and S.S. Ratan, these are equally good books. You can get the theory part also from these books, and you can also get the numerical parts also done from these books. Okay, so let us move forward and see some other things like the syllabus. The important thing for any subject, we must know or we must understand that what is the syllabus or what we have to cover. Okay, so about this subject of Theory of Machines and Vibrations, the important topics are, the broadly classified topics are the simple mechanisms. This is a very broad topic. It will cover many topics. We will see as and when we will move forward. The velocity analysis, the acceleration analysis, and then there will be kinematic and dynamic analysis. Okay, the questions of these topics, almost every topic, these are very important topics, I should say. Okay, very important topics, because the questions of these from these topics occur almost every year. The questions occur almost every year in the GATE examination or any other examination. Equally, the things equally holds good for the gear and gear trains. Almost every year the questions come. Then the flywheel, again very important topic regarding the questions. Governors, okay, types of governors and all those things. Then balancing. Balancing we will see both types of balancing. There will be a rotating balancing and there will be a reciprocating balancing. We will see what are these rotating and reciprocating balancing, and we will see how to balance those systems having rotating and reciprocating unbalanced. Okay, this is the topic that has been added recently in the GATE examination in the past 2 years. Okay, then cams, this is also a newly added topic, but this is, we will see very basic of this subject, because the questions that will come or that used to come of this topic of cams is very basic, because the important things, means this is a topic of basically of design, because design purpose, when you draw the cam profile and all those things, then the designing part of this topic comes. But we don't have to go into that, because we don't have a subject, we don't have an examination of the basically of the conventional nature. We have the examination of the objective type. So in objective type, we don't have to go into the designing part of the cam profile and all those. We just have to see the basics, the profile, the types of cams, their motions and all those things. Okay, then we will move on to the gyroscopic analysis. There is a very simple, the gyroscopic couple, there is only one equation, that I omega into omega p. We will see that what are all these terms all about, but there is only one equation that we need to cover in this topic of gyroscope analysis. Sometimes the questions become tricky, or they try to play around the words and try to make the questions tricky, but the only equation that is used in this whole subject is all about this, that is gyroscopic couple is given by I omega into omega p. Okay, then there is a vibrations. We will see that what are the natural vibrations, what are the natural vibrations, also called as free vibrations. We will see what are the forced vibrations. We will see what are the kinds of damped, undamped, all those things. Okay, damped vibrations, undamped vibrations. Then we will see what are about the vibration, isolation and all those things. Okay, vibration, isolation and all those things. This is all about the basic, the broad syllabus of the subject of theory of machines and vibrations. Okay, then we will need to understand first of all that why this subject is important. As a mechanical engineer, you must know that why this subject is important. Okay, so we will see that the theory of machines, the theory of machine is maybe defined as that branch of engineering science which deals with the study of relative motion. This is the most important term that you will come across throughout this subject, because without this relative motion term, the subject is incomplete. Okay, between the various parts of our machine and the forces which act on them. First of all, we need to understand what is a machine, but this is a very early stage to make you understand what a machine is. You know that a machine is what we use in everyday life. But how do we define machine technically, or what are the machines made of? The machines are made of mechanisms. Okay, the machines are made of mechanisms. And what are those mechanisms? We will see that there are links or elements, then there are many things. There are joints, there are pairs, there are joints, there are pairs, there are kinematic chains and everything. And then gradually we arrive at mechanisms, and when we use that mechanism, we get a machine. And then what are the forces which are acting on them? Because unless and until we see that what a machine is made up of and what are the forces that are acting on it, we cannot design it, or we cannot design a machine for the practical purpose. So we need to understand that what a machine is and what are the forces acting on it. Okay, and the knowledge of this subject is very essential for an engineer for the designing in various parts of a machine, because as we come to know that what is a machine, what are the parts and what are the forces acting on it, we can design the parts of that machine. Okay, this is all about theory of machine. Then we will see what is vibration. The vibration is a very common phenomena occurring in a mechanical system. Let me make it very clear right here that the vibration cannot be made equal to 0. Vibration cannot be made equal to 0. Vibration can be minimized up to a certain level or a very minute level, but it cannot be made equal to 0. Okay, and the vibrations occur, or the vibrations is caused due to the unbalanced mass also and due to the varying speed also. Okay, so these are basically the two broad causes of vibrations in any system, that is the unbalanced mass and the varying speed. Okay, and the study of this subject is required to understand the fundamental. Okay, the fundamental of any subject is important, so for this subject also, of vibrations, and then the advanced concepts of the mechanical vibrations for the engineers and designers, because unless and until you know that what are the causes of vibrations and how to minimize it, you won't be able to design a very efficient machine. So for the designing of very efficient machine, we must understand that what are the forces that are causing the vibrations and how to minimize them, how to minimize the vibrations. That is what the main purpose of any engineer is, or any designer is. Okay, so we will see the fundamentals, then we will see the forced or the free natural vibrations or the forced vibrations. We will see the undamped and damped vibrations. Then we will see the vibrations of single degree of freedom system. We will see of 2 degree, multi-degree, and then there will be theory of vibration absorbers and some of the vibration instruments. Okay, so this is all about the introduction. Then we will move with the of the core subject of theory of machines from the next lecture. We will see the simple mechanisms topic. And under this we will move with we will see the kinematic link, the types of links, the types of relative motions, the kinematic pair and their classification, the types of joints, and the kinematic chain. Any one of the student or any one of the aspirant who is not well versed, or who does not understand, or who has any kind of a problem in these topics or understanding the concepts regarding them, they are most welcome in this lecture series, and you can be benefited from this lecture series up to 100%. You can be benefited from this. The only condition is that you follow this lecture series right till the end and do as told you to do. Though you see the concepts, you understand the concepts, you follow the questions that are being taught to you in the class, the examples that are being taught to you, and then you practice the questions from the text or from the parts that are being told to you. Okay, so this is all about the introductory video. We will meet in the next lecture with these topics. Okay, so till then you can study on Gradeup, and if you have any problem regarding this subject or any other subject, you can post your queries, and your comments are always welcome on the Gradeup app and also on the website. Okay, till then, thank you, goodbye, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.